This is the third time Erdogan will meet Putin and Rouhani. What are they likely to focus on this time around?
The focus of the meeting in Tehran, of course, is Idlib and the looming military offensive that the Syrian regime, backed by Russian airstrikes and to a lesser extent Iranian-backed troops, will be focusing on eradicating, as they put it, terrorists or radical Islamist fighters there, and also restoring the Syrian government as the overarching power in Idlib province. It's the last territory, really major territory, that the Syrian government does not control, but it's a highly complicated issue because of the civilian population there, and also the fact that the Syrian regime and the Russians, they don't distinguish between rebel groups, so-called terrorists, or quite frankly, in many cases, even civilian populations. So this is something that there is disagreement on between Turkey and the other partners, Russia and Iran, about how to proceed and what any kind of strategy would look like.
These have been key players in this conflict. Russia has definitely shifted the balance in the Syrian war since it engaged and started supporting Bashar al-Assad. What can we expect? What is the likelihood of any kind of concrete resolution, and what will be the impact for civilians in Idlib?
In terms of a concrete resolution, well, we can look at what's happened in the past. The only tracks, diplomatic tracks that had any kind of relevance, quite frankly, on the Syrian civilian population came from these trilateral talks and the Astana talks between Russia, Turkey and Iran, and of course Syria there. They didn't come out of the United Nations. So certainly there is precedent that something could get passed, but there is disagreement between Turkey and the other parties about how to proceed, whether it's a full-scale military operation or, as Turkey has proposed, identifying individuals they see as radical through intelligence gathering.